What's up, guys? The Panthers here, and welcome to another episode of Ruin Randomer. The team I'm using is the team that we was using in the last episode. The team I'm coming up against is this one on the screen now, a very, very strong team. Aguero is a nightmare to play against in FIFA. I've got a couple of things I want to talk about with you guys today, and the first thing is something that just strikes a nerve with me all the time, and it happened to me minutes ago, which is why I decided to come on and make this Ruin Randomer. I started a new series with 2Sync on my main channel, called Feed the Beast, and the premise behind it is, for those of you that haven't watched it yet, or don't watch it, or aren't interested in the FIFA that I do on my main channel and just want the FIFA on this channel, is that we build a team, and for every goal we score with the team we get 500 coins, and we have one player in the team, a beast, call whichever player we want. I gave it to Aubameyang, and the idea is to feed the beast, and with the beast scoring you get 1,000 coins instead of the standard 500 coins. So essentially, you want to feed the beast. It makes sense as a video title. Now, this guy, as soon as the video went live, tweets me and says kind of a misleading title, and I kind of asked him why, and he said, Feed the Beast is also a modded type of Minecraft, which it is, and I'm aware of it. I've played Feed the Beast on Minecraft. It's a great mod. It's a lot of fun. But it has no bearing here. So I said to him, like, so what? And he replies with, so I might type Feed the Beast, check on YouTube video expecting Minecraft, sounds like you're trying to scrounge pro syndicate views. To which I was just kind of like, I just kind of, told him to get off his high horse. Like, YouTube titles in videos are across all kinds of games. Like, you have let's plays on all games. Does that mean you're trying to scrounge views? Of course it doesn't. You have all sorts of names that cover all sorts of game modes, and there's Ultimate Team in NHL, and there's Ultimate Team in FIFA. If you do Ultimate Team Let's Play Episode 1 but it's actually NHL, are you trying to scrounge views off of a FIFA person? Of course you're fucking not. All you're trying to do is title the video as close to what you actually going to be giving the viewer as possible. So Feed the Beast is the title of the series. And after that, the guy just started to pick at things for nothing, like go through my old tweets and my new tweets, and as I said to him to get off his moral high horse, he says, like, you mean like Arsenal? And then I blocked him because of that. And then he said he corrected my spelling of your, and he corrected my. I said enjoy a block because he got blocked, and he was like, a block or the block, retard, and things like this. And it's just, he's going out of his way to be negative, and it frustrates me that the community we have, and it's not everyone, it's not everyone, it's such a small percentage, but it really fucking bugs me that this happens, and it is such a small percentage, that people go out of their way to look for anything that might even be a little bit wrong just to give you shit. For example, when I used to do squad builders and stuff, I'd say, this player, and he's got medium work rates, and I'd make a mistake and he's actually got medium high work rates, and some guy will come in with, oh my fucking god, you noob, you don't deserve these subscribers, you can't even fucking get the work rates of a player right, you fucking retarded, I do better than you in my videos, blah 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 blah. And it's just like, there's just no need for it. Yeah, I made a mistake. I'm a human being, for fuck's sakes. Like, I do the best that I can. I was making mistakes when I had 1,000 and 10,000 subscribers, and people would let it slide. Now that I've got like a large number of subscribers, it's like you now have to be a machine, and you're not allowed to make mistakes, and you're not allowed to do anything wrong, because, hey, you've got a lot of subscribers now, so this means you're a fucking machine. It's fucking bullshit. I can't stand the fact that people go out of their way to look for the most negative shit just because they've got nothing better to do with their lives. I know it's sad, by the way, that that something so little and something so trivial pisses me off so much, but that's who I am as a person, and it's not that this one little thing pissed me off, or like, the next time someone says something negative it pisses me off, because more often than not I just ignore it and I move on, and I'm like, I'll either block them or literally ignore the tweet, but from time to time it's like, let's say you've got a maximum of 100% of nonsense before you explode, and this guy is 1%. and the last 99 people before him were 1%. It's this 1% that makes you boil over to the point where you're like, do you know what? Fuck this shit. I can't be dealing with this crap. And it is crap, and it's unnecessary crap, and it doesn't matter that if we call it Feed the Beast. I'm not trying to scrounge views off everyone. The tags are all FIFA tags. The FIFA 14 is in the title. It makes no fucking difference. But it still winds me up, not because of this one guy, but because of every motherfucker who's preceded him with the tiny little nonsense bullshit, just trying to bring someone else's day down because you're not fucking happy enough yourself, and are looking for the most negative fucking stupid reason to actually give someone shit. It's just nonsense. Like, there's a little pocket of people on Twitter that constantly give me shit, and it's the same people, and they're actually for the most part YouTubers who haven't been successful, FIFA YouTubers who haven't been successful, and they love to give me shit, and for the most part I ignore it. But it's just so pathetic that they go out of their way every day to give me shit, and there is no doubt about it that within 2 to 5 hours of this video going live, they will be tweeting about me, you know, and what I'm saying and whatever. And yeah, I get pissed off. Like I said at the start of the video, I'm a fucking human being. I have emotions. I'm allowed to get mad. I'm allowed to get pissed off. I shouldn't have to be a fucking prime example of a human being just because I'm a successful YouTuber. I got feelings. I got issues in my life. I got troubles. I got fucking problems. I'm just like anyone else. The difference is I'm fortunate enough that people actually enjoy me fucking talking about this shit, which sometimes I don't understand and sometimes I do understand. But yeah, I'm just in a privileged position where people actually enjoy listening to me talk about my problems and my troubles and stuff. There was this comic that I read. It's called the oatmeal.com. So go to the oatmeal.com/comics/making_things. If I remember, I put it in the description, but the chances are I won't remember. And this guy, he's got this comic, and it's called Some Thoughts and Musings About Making Things for the Web. And it basically goes through everything about the internet and his experience on the internet. And it is a comic, and it's fucking brilliant, and it completely captures everything that I feel as a YouTuber and as a content creator on the internet. And there's one part specifically that I want to read here, and it's really, really short, but let me just go scroll down and find it. So it says, how I feel after reading 1,000 insightful, positive comments about my work. And it's a picture of this little guy with a thought bubble. The whole internet loves me. And it's true. You read 1,000 positive comments and you just think, do you know what? Things are going great. I fucking love the internet. I love YouTube. This is brilliant. The next part of the comic says how I feel after reading 1,000 insightful positive comments about my work and one negative one, and it's the same guy crying his eyes out saying the whole internet hates me. And that's exactly how it is for me. And the fact that it's like that for him, the fact that I can relate to that means that probably most YouTubers can also relate to that. And it's crazy how I can literally go on one of my videos and read 20, 30, 40 positive comments and then just read one negative comment and just think, do you know what, for fuck's sakes, like, why do I even bother trying? It's crazy how that one negative comment holds such fucking power over everything positive. And it annoys me that I let that happen to me, because I might read a great nep comment in the comment section, and within seconds I've forgotten about it, and I'm sorry about that, but that's the cold hard truth. Like, the positive comments in your head, they just don't stick. But when someone says this vid's fucking shit because of this, that and the other, you want to defend yourself. You sit there and you think, hold on, fuck you, like, you can do better, like, fuck off, like, leave me alone. If you don't like my video, don't fucking watch my video. But the positive people probably go, I'm not going to say you go unnoticed, because I love everyone that watches my videos. I love the fact that people come on, they give me positivity. You guys help me through my day by positive comments, and more importantly, for me, the comments where people say to me that watching my videos makes their day or helps them through. You know, some people are getting bullied at school and they come home and they watch my videos, and that helps them because you guys are sitting there in your room on your own, and you don't have a friend to talk to. So you listen to my videos and other YouTuber videos, and you genuinely feel like that we're your friends. And the reason why I know that you genuinely feel like that is because there was a time where I wasn't a successful YouTuber. There was a time where I used to come home from work every night, or from work, really, because I didn't go to college or school when YouTube was like a massive thing. But I used to come home from work, I'd sit in my games room and I would watch Josh Flip's Road to Glory, and I felt like Josh Flip was my friend. I got to know a bit about his life. I got to know a bit about him, as him and Sam 5000 as well. Like those two guys there, I used to come home and watch them all the time, and I felt like I got to know them. And although they didn't know me or give a shit who I was, I felt like they were my comrades, my friends, and when I read comments like that, where people are like, "Hey Nep, like your videos really helped me through a tough time," those comments are fucking incredible. Like they inspire me to keep making YouTube videos to the point where I wouldn't even give a shit if only 1,000 people kept watching these videos, because if it makes 1,000 people happy, that's incredible. That's an incredible achievement, that you can actually make people happy through FIFA and talking on the fucking internet. It's just crazy. This game's 2-2 into the 60th minute now. The other thing I want to talk about today is eSports and athletes and gaming. So League of Legends is now recognized as a professional sport. It's not necessarily now regarded as an esport, which is an electronic sport. It's regarded as an actual professional sport. And a Korean, I do believe he's Korean, like, I'm sorry if I'm wrong, a Korean guy got granted an athlete's visa to come and work in the States to play League of Legends professionally. He's the first person ever to be granted an athlete's visa to play a video game, which is a massive, massive breakthrough for the esports scene. And I had kind of a debate with people on Twitter about LoL players in particular, because it's the biggest esport there is, being called athletes. Now, a lot of people kind of had the response of, they're just nerds who play video games, they're not fucking athletes. And whilst I can see that, I kind of made the argument that you could say anything about any sport and degrade the effort and the dedication that goes into it. For example, a 100-meter sprinter, how hard is it really to run in a straight line? Or a footballer, how, all you're doing is kicking a fucking ball around. Like swimming or diving, for example, how hard is it to jump into a pool of water? No one really understands the dedication and the time invested to go into something like or anything that you make an incredible profession of. Like League of Legends, let me tell you, I play the game a lot. Like I probably play about 3-4 hours a day, which may not seem like a lot actually, but for me it's a lot, because it fucking burns time like you wouldn't believe. The guys, the pros, League of Legends, the guys that go to the World Championships and stuff, they play literally like 18 hours a day. And you're going to tell me that's not dedication? That's dedication to the fucking max. I mean, yeah, they are just sitting there, but the mental torture and the stress behind being a professional gamer is fucking intense. I'm not for 1 second saying they exert more physical elements compared to other athletes. I'm not even agreeing that they are athletes. I do think it's incredible that you can be granted an athlete's visa to come and play League of Legends, because esports is the way forward. And the prize for League of Legends in season 4 for the winning team, is going to be $1.6 million. Comparatively, the prize in the next PGA tour is going to be $1.8 million. So it's on a level par with the biggest sports industries in the world in terms of prize money and viewers. Like the only sport it really doesn't even come close to is football, because that is the biggest sport worldwide. But it's just crazy that people can play video games now and be professional at them. You can be a professional FIFA player, you could be a professional COD player, you could be a professional League of Legends, World of Warcraft, any kind of MOBA, which is a massive online battle arena game, anything that has a competitive nature, a team v team or a player v player, you can be a professional at that game and you can make money off of it and have it be your living. And I find that remarkable, whether or not you agree that these people should be called athletes. But the fact that League of Legends is recognized as a sport now, it could genuinely be in the Olympics. I don't think it will, don't get me wrong, and I don't expect it to be, but it could be now because it is recognized as a legitimate sport. And I find that remarkable. I find it crazy that something like a video game can get here. And the question to you guys is, do you see esports gamers as athletes, or should they never be given the title an athlete? And somebody argued the case that all they do is sit down and play games, so they shouldn't be called an athlete. In the same instance, a chess player, which is a recognized worldwide sport, a chess player is considered a professional athlete. If you are a professional chess player, you are a professional athlete. You can put that on your CV. How is that different just because it's a computer and a video game in front of you rather than a chessboard? I don't really see the difference. So there is a case to be made that yes, they should be called athletes. But at the same time, it's kind of strange that you could play video games and call yourself an athlete, because that's, I don't know, like I have really mixed emotions on the situation. I feel like they should be called athletes because of X, Y, but then I feel like they shouldn't be called athletes because of Z. But it'd be interesting to get your guys' thoughts and feedback in the comment section below about what you feel with it. And then in terms of esports in general, I made a tweet, or I posted a tweet the other day, and my tweet was that I think esports, League of Legends in particular, will be one of the biggest sports in the world within the next 5 years, and esports in general will just be overtaking everything, because it's crazy, like crazy how many people watch League of Legends. Like, there are hundreds of thousands of people on Twitch per day watching League of Legends. When you come up to the tournaments and the championships, you're talking about 500,000 to possibly millions of people watching this stuff. And it's just nuts, in my opinion, how big of an impact something like esports can have on people's lives. People support teams, they get paid to do it, they have to train, although it's a video game, they have to train. But if you want to put your comments in the comments below, guys, we would appreciate that a lot. Managed to win this game 3-2. The reason why I picked this game is because it was a very, very close game. The guy was a really good player. So I just wanted to show you the game there. I ended up winning that 3-2. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys for the next episode. Peace.